this path we're taking now, we've just stopped for a minute because we can see Winter Hill just in the distance there. It's quite near to us really. And then further down we've got Roundloaf where we went to a couple of months back. Now there is a ley line that runs from Roundloaf going all the way up to the stone circle that we're going to and beyond. So when we get up there you'll have a better view.
Well, hello people, how are we today? Right, where are we today? We're at Cheetham Hill. Well, we're heading that way, Stone Circle. Just heading a little bit up into the actual moors itself. Rivington is over there, the mast. So what I'll do is when we get to the top, I will show you the views around, because actually you can see as well where we actually left in that area the cat mat cam. You can see that as well. So today there's me, there's Mick.
Hello.
There you go. There's Cooch, there's Kaz, and there's Daz.
Ew. Hi.
There you go. You always save the best till last. That's where our Daz is, just a little bit behind. He's coming up strong. He's coming up strong, the lad. I think I'm overdressed, me. I put this on, but... Say hello, Daz.
Hello.
There you go. And yeah, so when we get a bit further up, I will show you the magnificent view. But on the way over to Mick's, it looks like it was going to pour down, but I'm absolutely lathered at the moment. So when I take this coat off and get to the top, I'll show you a little bit more. And I hope as well that you've been enjoying the actual cam. People who subscribed, I've had a fair few people subscribing. The only thing I'm watching at the moment is because so many people are jumping on it, that the battery is really low because we've had bad weather, so you know it's on the solar panel side of things for the power. So if anybody cannot connect, that may be why, because the battery's so low. Because if it gets so low, it warns me, and it can also warn you that you know it won't activate under so much percentage of the battery. So you know, just bear that in mind. But there's another thing as well to do, is that when you log in, remember to log out, because I'm not sure if the battery, I always log out, so if somebody stays logged in and they're not actually in that, you know, that actual account or whatever, it may stay live and flatten the battery. So please remember, people who subscribe to the camera or cameras, that you know, always log out. Right, on that note, I'm going to carry on because it's a little bit wet underground, and we'll head further up to the top. Right, speak to you in a bit. What a cracking day. Thanks for watching. Triangle in the distance just to your right, that's copper mining. You can see the actual colour. Mick's just told us. Very interesting. Let's press on. I think I'd struggle now with my flip-flops.
Right, the only thing you can't see a moment from here is that little bit there, and that's it. Well, I bet you if it weren't as misty, you'd see Cumbria.
Wow. Does that mean I'd be a bit wave to you?
Yeah. I'll come up here, you can wave. But yeah, again, no, you can actually see.
Hello people, I'm back, and this time I'm back right on the spot where Cheetham Hill Stone Circle is. Mick's just over there, stood more or less in the centre, I think. I'm saying I think because I've never been here before, but Mick was telling me that the farmer got his tractor and was fed up with people on his land, so he actually tried to flatten the stone circle. So there's only a few stones which are actually stood up, but there's a burial mound around here as well. Just I'm not sure, I think it's that direction. Great Hill's behind me, so you'll get, if you look on the map where I'm pointing, and there was a village up here as well, a very old village. So it's an amazing view. It is 360. You can see why they had a stone circle here, to be honest. But yeah, so we've just landed at the top. Like 20 minutes walk, not so bad, but interesting place. I've never been before, but like Mick says, I don't think a lot of people know about it, because I think we've seen 5 people altogether bar us. So, you know, I don't think a lot of people look at the maps these days and find stuff like this, like Stone Circle. Because I think if you look on a new map today, I don't think the Stone Circle's on. We've had to look at the National, I forgot what it's called, the National Institute of Scottish Maps or something like that, which is quite interesting. Where you can, you know, Mick uses like a side by side, so it shows you the old map and it shows you the new map. So wherever you move your mouse, you can actually, you know, go and find where halls, wells, burial mounds, whatever, stone circles. But yeah, it's very interesting. He was showing me when I went to his house. But yeah, you can 360 all the way around, more or less. See Rivington behind me. I hope the sound's coming through alright because it's very windy up here. Also, if you think it sounds a bit poor, I don't think it's as good as it should be. Just put a comment below and I'll have a look into a different microphone or something. But I've been watching back. I don't know if it's on the computer or the phone, but the sounds, I've not been happy with the sound. But stick with me, like I say, I'll get a new computer and whatnot in a couple of months and take it from there. So yeah, Great Hill's behind me now, where Jackie had the encounter with the werewolf dogman over near Bristol Woods, now called Dogman Woods. Mick did a little bit of a video on it a few months ago, so nip back to Mick McLaren's channel and have a look. But that's what they call it now, Dogman Woods, and we need to get back in there, to be honest, because it is a strange place. I've had 2 nights when we've gone in and the batteries have just zoomed straight away as soon as we've walked into the actual woods. And I've seen a couple more videos as well where people have said it feels a bit eerie, it's got a funny edge to it. So yeah, so we're going to press on now, move a little bit further down, but I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Catch you in a bit. Thanks for watching, and also thanks for subscribing, every little helps. See you in a minute. Bye bye.
Going around, and then just a bit further behind me, where I'm pointing to here, is there was an old mound, a cairn, a burial mound. Now there is one in front of me over there as well, and there is one further across. Now you can't really see. Now if you go on Google Maps and look down, you will actually see where the stone circle is within that picture. You usually looking down on it, and this cairn that's on here. The one here. No.
Right, Mick is actually, I'm on the outside of the stone circle and Mick's in the centre. So you can get a little bit of an idea of, you know, it's not an over big stone circle. I'm stood on the actual outside. You can actually see, if you go round, you can actually see it going round like that. So I actually thought it was bigger when you look at the map, but it's only a really small stone circle.
So that means where the next bit of rough ground is just here, that'll be where the burial mound is, right there. I'm going to go over and see if I can find any.
Yeah, well, let's. Me and Mick will just head over to the actual burial mound.
So right next to this stone circle, and then the burial mound.
Stay with us. Mick's just gone over from the circle to the actual burial mound, but we're just trying to find it because it looks like the farmer, well, like in 1920s, they used to kind of excavate them and just flatten them. So I find it quite difficult, but it's actually there. If you look on the map, you'll see it. Cheetah Mill Stone Circle, and then if you look at it, I think it's lower down on your right, not so far away from it. So
I think this is it because it sinks down in the middle here.
right, okay, yeah. So that's usually what they do: excavate them and then, yeah, see if there's anything in them.
This was it around here.
It does look a bit circle-wise, doesn't it? Does look a bit of a change in the land.
You can see better on the maps.
Yeah.
Looking down. But when you're actually here, it's hard to figure out. I will take you to the other side of the hill where I believe there's another one.
Yeah, so Mick, what is it again? Is it the national, if anybody wants to look at it, the map?
It's just Ordnance Survey maps it's on Google Maps as well. And it's a Cheetham Close Stone Circle, or sometimes they call it the Druid Circle.
Yeah, it's like the
Cheetham
national,
Close.
what is it, the National Institute of Scotland or something?
Oh, on them maps, yeah, but you can actually see it on normal Google Maps.
Right, okay.
When you look at the site, you'll see the stone circle, and then you'll see this burial mound. Now, it is in a few Lancashire books on sacred sites. Sacred Lancashire is one of the name of the books,
Right.
where it gives you a drawing of what it is as well and where it is, and that's how I figured out the distance between the stone circle and this area we're in now, which I believe we're stood more or less in the middle of.
When
of
you
a
look at the
burial
lay of
mound.
the land, it does look like it's dropped, doesn't it? It does.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
When you look around,
Yeah,
you
it's
see
scattered.
You sort of see a circle,
Yeah. I've just said that before, previous,
yeah.
funny enough.
and not only that, it's a circle and it's deep in heather, because as you get further over, it's just grass, but heather seems to be growing in this circle.
Yeah. Interesting.
And I know there's one just on the other side of the hill, and there's one further down. Now there's no markings for that at all now. You can't really tell where that is. In the 1920s, with a stone circle, this land, the farmer who owned this land came up and he knocked the stone circle down with a tractor. He dug up half of this so he wouldn't get people coming up onto his land. He weren't keen about walkers walking across his land, so he destroyed the area altogether. But we do know with old photos how they used to be at the time and how this used to be.
But it's like Mick was saying before, that if it wasn't from the farmer flattening all the stone or whatever, this place, the actual area all around Rivington, really the moors, it could have been something like Stonehenge. It could have been really well looked
Definitely,
after.
yeah, because we got this here, which is Bronze Age, and then we've got the Roundloaf over in that direction, which is another burial mound, and quite what they call the pike stones, which are over there. So all this area around Winter Hill, stretching in a good 25-mile radius of Winter Hill, say, dead centre, it would have been in the Bronze Age time would have been very, very busy with all these people, because on the other side of this hill there's mines, copper mines, where you can see where they've been digging them out.
Yeah, I
And they've
pointed
just
them
been
out
left.
to the viewers when we were coming up about the triangle. You know, you saying about it was the copper colour, it was the copper mines. But it's full of them round here, to be honest. But yeah, it's a real shame when you look at Stonehenge and look how well it's been looked after.
You can understand these people's being here, because when you're up here at the top, you can see all the way
Oh,
around
it's 360.
for miles,
360.
and it's amazing views.
I mean, you can see just over there, you got Manchester, just behind Mick. Manchester over there, kind of, well, really, Manchester sprawls it, to be honest.
It does.
With all the high-rise flats and blooming
Yeah.
towers and offices and whatnot. You know, Jodrell Bank's over there. It is. You know, and it's funny as well because Mick's just said, how can anybody say that it's grim up north? It's not grim at all. When you've got views like this, which is true, isn't it? You know, it made me chuckle a bit, and it's probably made you chuckle, but yeah, it's true. It's true. It's not grim up north. You know, I'd rather probably live up here, me, to be honest. I'm glad I was born and bred here in Lancashire. And what I like about being in Lancashire is you're in the centre of the country. So if you want to go north, you can do. If you want to go south, you can do. It's, you know, you're smack bang in the middle of the country.
Well, you can do, but who would want to?
Cheeky little joke there by me. I might leave that on actually. Right, okay. A bit more information for you, but yeah, just have a look on the maps. It's quite interesting. I've not really looked at it, to be fair, but also as well, funny enough that we're on about the maps, is take a look at Mick McLaren's second to last it is, of the videos he's put up, but it is the last one of the armchair interviews. Mark Ollie. Thanks Mark, by the way, fascinating stuff, as always, and I'm sure there'll be more actually coming from Mark in the future. But yeah, that Mark Ollie uses the same kind of maps.
The stone circle at Cheetham Close measures about 18.5 metres. That's 61 feet in diameter. 6 stones are definitely part of the circle. Other smaller stones are scattered about the place. The monument has been damaged and the stones are fractured.